Don, go ahead and put the prediction up. Thank you for putting that aside. This is going to be an Op4 versus Blue 4, 100-player terminal defense. Blue 4 defending, 3 terminals, Op4 attacking. Op4 has MI8, 4 BTRs, and I think that's it. And then Blue 4 has 2 M240 Humvees, 2 M2 Humvees, 2 static M2s, and an MH6 Little Bird. No problem, Nick. I'm sure Dream is going to love to help you once you show up on the TeamSpeak. Dream is just beaming with excitement right now. He's giving sexual moans. I don't question it.
Excuse me. Even they are not sexual moans.
Yes,
they
got
are
the
moans
beginning.
of pain. I must say, I demand a bonk for Liru for that. I demand a bonk. Come on, chat. You must understand that there I was making a moan of pained existence.
It happens, gaming. You just gotta live on.
I think a bonk
and remember them occasionally.
Is fit for Liru there. I'd better swap into your chat and see bonks.
No, there's no bonks. You have no power here. Now, chat, give me some bonks if you think Dream should just be bonked for the sake of bonking Dream.
No, because now they're going to do it because it's... Oh.
We have a bonk emote now. It's great. Yeah, there it is. Thank you, Rocket Man.
Bonk, someone said no bonk, see? Dragon...
You turn into a robot.
Dragonborn Giante is on my side. Oh,
so he was bonking after I said bonk you, but anyway. All right, so Op4 is down, spawning in. It looks like they are going to be the vanilla Op4 equivalent, which is Russians with EMR and AK-74s. So you'll see AK-74s with GP25 Grenadier platforms, PKPs, no PKMs because it's a new roster. We'll also see RPG-32s, maybe some RPG-26s, but otherwise... Let's go look at the marksman team real quick. That's going to be G-Legs trying to beat Dreams' record of 11. Lolo almost did in round 3 of NA, which was great to watch him work.
He got pistols kills, so not quite.
Yeah. Oh, you just got disconnected, Dream.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. It was funny.
Oh, Iander's coming tonight, too. Cool. We'll see if Mr. AT God can make some sick shots. Otherwise, we got a T5000, basically a 338 bolt action rifle for a sniper, and then he's got 2 suppressed gunners, one with an AK-74, and I wonder if the other one also has an AK-74. Yes, he does, because sometimes they give the AKSU instead.
Bonk.
Now, here are the 4 BTRs. You see 2 right here. There's another 2 somewhere in this compound. Here's the 3rd, and the 4th is under the shed. Some gases for transport, and the MI8, which got deleted, it looks like. So there won't be an MI8 tonight, unfortunately. They're probably rebalancing it because maybe they meant that's for 120 and we only have 100 tonight, which is weird because still 50v50 with the numbers advantage leaning to the attackers. I feel like they would have the numbers to field that asset should they choose. So
it's actually kind of interesting because a bit of insight here. We actually only had 66 slots remaining, so that means a lot of people have come out. Just to play as Centaur or just randomly show up.
So you're talking about RSVP. So only about 66. So 124 minus 66 is a little... Yeah, so...
I'm not going to even try to do math, man.
Yeah, about 50 to 60 only RSVP to the remaining just came in as fill-ins, which I guess is good. It's good to have that level of fill-in to show that people can solo join and play, which is always nice. But...
Because we're cool like that. We're down with the kids.
Sure, don't bring up what other people are doing while I'm streaming. Come on, that hurts my ego.
You're going to see me get progressively worse.
I know I am. I can't wait to see you in Bleach Boys. But otherwise, let's go over what Op4 has in terms of their roster. Vargrant is commanding. Vargrant won his last match in EU, right?
Yeah, round 1.
All right, so he is now commanding EU round 1, or excuse me, NA round 1 as well. Hawkins being his 2IC who lost his command gig in round 3. Apparently he's being too micromanagey, but that's okay. That's how we learn.
Did he?
Yeah, he was commanding... No, wait, no, he won.
No, he won.
He won Blue 4, never mind. But apparently people did not like working with him because he was micromanaging to high hell. But either way, Jib Style commanding X-Ray, G-Legs being the sniper as we already poked out. So that's AA taking that marksman group. We've got Montgomery, Norris, and Pinto here on Alpha 1 HQ, which means 29th ID, which I would argue is the 4th best group within FNF. They've got Norris with them. At least I thought I saw him. Yes, but he is being the Squad 2 IC. Looks like he's actually being the vehicle crew instead, because you see him with the pigskin helmet. Same with Pinto. So they're going to be the VTR 80 escorting the squad. Normally, we see Norris do really well with a machine gun, but we'll see what he's able to pull with the vehicle crew today. Otherwise, we have Tilster, a.k.a. Cheese, leading Alpha 2 with Koak, Fawns, that group of FNF veterans in there as well, which is great to see. Bravo HQ being led by Nemesis, with Grav and Naps being the vehicle crew, and then that would mean that Scandi Recon... Oh, no, it's only Falcon who is playing under Bravo, and also Iander jumping in as their AT gunner. Nice. And they've got a lot of... we just said the name, too. Centaur players, basically fill-ins coming in. We got 17th VTS, and then Space Cowboy Carl, as well as Schnuffle, Loki, you name it. And Night Owl, Mr. Sexy Voice. Love it.
He shot me in D-Test earlier. I was on his team.
You probably deserved it. Anyway, Charlie
I was
HQ.
sitting in a cabin after killing 2 men.
Definitely deserved it. Muna is leading that group. We have Dualian Not Bay under Delta HQ as well, 2 heavy hitters. And we also have fan favorite Nordic Prophet under Delta 2 with Green Shade and Scorpion, who I think Scorpion is also part of the multi-Twitch as well. It's okay, bro. Don't worry about it.
Scorpio.
It's just, you know, you wouldn't go to Digby stream and say, hey, Liru's doing FNF. You know, it's more of a courtesy thing I try to push with other content creators about, you know, doing stuff like that. Otherwise, let's go ahead and look over at Blue 4. Sorry if the dead air is explaining something. Otherwise, Blue 4 has... Oh, they're not Humvees. They're MRAPs. My bad. Either way, you have 2 M2 Humvee... MRAPs. I fucking made the same mistake. 2 M2
okay?
Hum... no, I'm apparently not okay. My brain is on boof. 2 M2 MRAPs with 2 M240 MRAPs. So 2 F762, 2 F50 cal. So 2 can penetrate into the BTRs and destroy them via killing off the crew, whereas the 240s can't do anything specific.
I once watched these things take 5 AT rounds and not die.
Yeah, they're very tanky. You have to be very particular on where you hit them. So if you want to hit the engine, hit the front of it. If you want to kill the crew, you got to hit in the center of it. If you hit the rear part, it's not going to do anything because there's nothing there.
You'll probably kill the crew if there's a crew.
Well, the people inside, you want to hit where they're sitting, right?
Well, yeah, if you hit the back,
I don't want to.
Pen, it's a fucking heat round. It's
No. Okay,
stop.
yeah, no. Look at the back. I'm talking like the back part where you just have the reinforcement there and the stabilization.
Yeah.
There's nothing back there. People can sometimes sit in the back of the benches, but other than that, like if you get a shot right there, it's not really going to do anything because you said hit 5 times. So sometimes you might just hit a part that doesn't do anything. There's also a transport MRAP inside.
That was actually the mission that Stark made his name on your chat. Oh,
yes. Yeah, the on Hibonto's training grounds. That was pretty good.
Because that's when he did his first maneuver and got a few kills.
Got his claim to fame.
No, that was it. He killed 2 BTRs.
And Iander disconnected. Hopefully he'll come back. We could use some AT God in here. But anyway, Blue 4 is what I like to consider the vanilla for FNF, which is your US Woodland Marpat Marine camo and loadouts. So M16A4s, M249s, M240 Bravos, Carl Gustavs, aka Mazes, and the marksman / sniper is going to be rocking a 338. I forget the exact designation of the weapon. They're already out and about, actually, so Lolo's taking that weapon. I'm gonna love to see what he does this time with it. Lolo got 10 kills last time, 6 with the rifle, 4 with his handgun.
Didn't beat my score, which is 11.
But hey, he might do it this round, Dream. We'll
might.
have to see. Otherwise, oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, for those who don't know, I marksmaned a lot. It's kind of why people know me. It's kind of sad. It's not for being an admin, it's because I shot a couple people with sniper rifle. But I said if anyone beats my score of 11, I'll just quit. Which I've basically done already, but you know.
Otherwise,
someone put me out of retirement.
Ghoster will be commanding the Blue 4 side. Ghoster, he's done a little bit of everything. Mission making, co-casting, playing in the ground, and now he's going to take a spot in command. Oh, he's already done it a few times in the past, so I'll be curious to see how he handles this one this time around. Otherwise, I already mentioned Lolo. He's got Maz with his group as well, who also sometimes co-commentates and does a little bit of everything from mission making to commanding. But he also has Patriot, Danny the Cheese, Panzerfaust, some pretty good players with him on the X-Ray side. Otherwise, Alpha 1 is being led by Dreek under Alpha HQ. We got Wheaton, Poe, Anderson, who is the head honcho of the NA branch, and a pretty good player himself. Wheaton and Martin, one of them is the server dev for the FNF server, and one is just one of the administrators. We also got Nutty Person, Cool Breeze, and yeah, no, some pretty good players also across Alpha 2. We've got Warwick, Arcor, Bridges, just people that have been here for a very long time. Bravo also has a lot of people that have been here for a while. Some TSB members, some veterans like Mito, Aussie Wookie, Lurch, and some newer names as well. Like I don't recognize Frowdy or Pitness. I think that's how you say it. Pyro under Delta. And then we got Swola, Eric, Hale, Muffin, and then Stark, Taylor, and Banks under Delta 2. Stark being the one to watch. Who is going to be gunning the MRAP, but he also has a 240 Bravo. So, interesting.
I'm going to go make a bad financial decision. Be right back.
Yeah, go have fun. So overall, there's actually... There's no Pepega Pirates. Scandi is here, but in a very limited quantity. It's more so right now you're betting on individual players. So, just to make a note, we've got Nemesis, Nafs, Falcon. If Iander comes back, you'll see him connect. Then we can do that. Let me actually scroll up. He might have left. I guess he just wasn't feeling it. Nope, he's under the operations room, so he's trying to reconnect. And then Dooley and Not Bay are really, really good players on Op4 side, but on Blue 4... Oh, wait. You also had Norris, right? Yep, Norris too. But Blue 4 has Stark, and they have a lot of the dev team that have played this game every week for years. And then Lolo, who did really well with this weapon in EU3, has it again. So this could really swing either way. Let's go ahead and look at the sectors. So Sector 1 is in this little, I guess for lack of a better term, junkyard compound here. It's got a decent sheet metal perimeter here. But otherwise, right next to some tree line that's obscured by a bunker position up here, and then some towns to the northeast. It's a little tough to defend this one, but I could... No, I honestly couldn't. Op4 could easily just get on top of this position utilizing maneuvering cover from this little, for lack of a better term, ridge to move up, and then there's no good two-story cover. The only cover they get is from this hill and maybe this bunker, but even then it doesn't have full overwatch of the sector itself. It's too obscured by the trees. So this sector I probably wouldn't even touch, to be perfectly honest. It's not really worth it. Maybe like actually exactly what Blue 4 is doing. Just a handful of guys just to lurk around it, but otherwise nothing too bad, because the rest of these guys are going to fan out when the round begins. Sector 2, now this is definitely a better sector. You have these nice open fields all around the position. You've got a nice ridge partially overwatching with some rock cover, so you can at least cover over the sector, but if you lose it, it becomes a nightmare. You got a building here, which, actually you can't really get into some of the second story. You got some windows facing northwest and then one facing southeast, but there's no way to actually get right behind it. And then you have this, but this is a really open tower that's been blown to high hell. So it's a little better for Overwatch, but still lacking in a few components. It would require a lot of Blue 4 guys to defend and then fan out the defenses, build some fortifications and whatnot. So let's see. I would argue by that point, Sector 3 is the best one. This is actually the first sector that was in our New Horizons campaign, and I really like it because it has one freaking entrance. You can blow holes in the perimeter wall with explosives, but there's a lot of second-story towers. There is this two-story building with a rooftop access that lets you cover everything. And then across the main entrance, you have this helipad opening, which you can also fortify to turn this into a kill zone. But the only weakness of this compound itself is the tall hills all around the compound would allow for anyone to easily snipe out anyone on the rooftop, flank anyone in the second story areas, because if Op 4 encircles, then it just becomes a pincemeal. But it's a very good defensive sector, but again, if any of the walls fall over, then it gets tougher very quickly.
Booga booga.
Booga booga. What did you go and buy?
I didn't go and buy anything.
You just said you were...
Shop.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I went to the shop earlier and got 2 drinks. One for today, one for tomorrow. I drank the one for today, and now I'm drinking the one for tomorrow.
I see.
Which will probably just end up in me going to the shop tomorrow.
Wait a second. Did Falcon disconnect and come back as not Falcon?
Yes.
Amazing.
Well, technically not. Technically, he came back. He isn't Falcon, but he is Falcon.
He's not
because
Falcon
he isn't
now.
Falcon. He's,
Or
yeah,
Falcon
he's
not.
Falcon. So he's not Falcon because he's Falcon, but he's not Falcon.
Either way, I think Op 4 has a lot of room to maneuver into this AO. There's a thick forest over to the east. There's some loose forestry to the northwest, or they can just come in through the buildings and just push their way up. So, looks like Blue 4 knows this, and they're actually sending a lot of forces on vehicles to just fan out and attack anything that comes in, so that should be a good call. We'll see how things go. Otherwise, MX Timo, thank you so much, man. I hope you keep enjoying everything. I just do my best to make sure the player base has a good time, even if the mission file completely explodes, which happened a few times this week. And right, Orizo, I will admit, YouTube over the past month has been pushing my content a lot and recommendations. I have a few videos.
Start time to 3 minutes.
No. And mission has begun.
Why? Give me one reason why it would be a bad
Dream,
idea.
you're saying dummy things again. I'm sorry.
No, please.
YouTube, I have a few videos on it with their, what I like to call the algorithmic cycle. I stopped making content on it, though, because the other channels I found the data with got mad at
Dummy
me,
things
even
is
though
my
we
whole
agreed
thing.
I'd release it, but they didn't want me to, which was kind of funny. Ooh, bumper cars in the start.
Any deaths?
Nope.
Surge.
But every 30 to 60 days, YouTube kind of resets your channel's recommended, so your viewership just sharply declines unless you have something going viral. Actually, not just something, more than a few things going viral.
Nordic and Neander lost connection right when it started.
Yeah, I see Nordic's PKP, and there's his body getting tossed out. Ouch. But every cycle allows your channel to grow, because the better you do, then the better you are going to potentially do, as long as you keep uploading correctly and at the same time
fairly soon.
to build. Oh, that's the BTR popping one of its smoke gens for whatever reason. First down is as a tradition.
I'll be honest, I thought it exploded.
Yeah, I heard the boom too. I was a little concerned, but they're keeping up good convoy spacing here.
So it seems Alpha 1 and Alpha 2 are actually making their way straight towards them.
It's difficult to explain, but
Well,
the whole
not
point of
straight
it is
towards
you
them, but
slowly
yeah.
build yourself up. And because I
Alpha
got
pushing in their
unblacklisted back in
direction, so there
December,
could be a meeting here.
I've been able to finally start growing the damn channel at a rate that I'd like. But then there's the question of, do I want to actually do that, or do I like being what I've recently come to dub a niche internet micro-celebrity? Kind of like that term. Because, hey, as long as I can pay my bills, why do I need to grow? Growing just creates more problems. More weirdos. Ugh. I already have to deal with my fair share of weirdos.
Oh, they are pushing straight through the trees.
Yep.
Ooh.
Blue 4 does have a task force in the trees, though, that could intercept. I'll be curious to see if they're actually able to catch them off. Or if Green 4 is just going to keep riding the barrier so they can get on the SSR and then converge into the AO from there. Yeah, more money, more problems. More fame, more problems.
We'll hit their VIX eventually.
Now it's just a waiting game.
Do you remember the World War II mission
Taxes, too. Oh, my God.
where they sent their, like, armed submersible submersible Vics, amphibious Vics through the trees, and one of them got caught in a tree, blew
And
up,
blew
the
up.
other one ran,
Yeah.
and the other one ran someone over.
Yeah.
Ran 2 people over.
And one of the Vics got stuck on the dismount, so they had to have an admin fix it for like, and they couldn't
Not
do
on
it
the
for 5
dismount,
minutes.
It was literally
Like
in the
stuck on
first-
the spawn. It was great.
Yeah.
USA.
I'm
Oh,
getting
yeah,
flashbacks
taxes
later.
for next year. I
I'm
gotta
getting
start paying them
flashbacks.
quarterly because it's ridiculous how taxes work for people of my stature. I found out most
Blue
people
Farm
have someone that
hearing
does it
range
for
has
them,
been
and I've been
just-
doing it
yeah.
myself for years. But you know, actually, it's a good question. Has FNF ever done a round for the Falklands, like a recreation of the Falklands War? Wait, you guys pay your taxes?
Not that I know of.
You don't want to have
Perhaps
General Lee
in the
Oliver
olden
from
times
Fallout New Vegas
of
get your
Fire
ass. You
Emblem,
got to pay your
but nothing
taxes.
in my tenure.
So Blue 4 forming a battle line for the most of the forest, but I think Op 4 is going to be able to sneak by if Blue 4 continues to push north. And there's no engine sounds from Germania's position. So Op 4 might be able to completely sneak by this position. That's crazy.
They are just out of range. Kind of weird how Blue 4 didn't think to push down towards the road.
See, my issue is because of my
Perhaps
line of
because
work,
it's
if I don't
technically
pay
the road that they
quarterly,
came in
I
on
get
is a dead
penalties,
road,
apparently.
meaning it really doesn't start anywhere.
And TurboTax is easy for people with W9s. TurboTax would charge me a few $1,000s for what I do. Because I don't just do this, I also do stockbroker stuff, which I've actually stopped because I
didn't see.
I'm
was
sick
this
of the
sequential?
taxes I have to do for that shit. I only have to do quarterly, not monthly, thank God. But no, sorry, we're talking about taxes in my chat.
What?
How a YouTuber does taxes, but how much of it is a incredibly big pain in the ass for me because I don't just do YouTube stuff, I also do stock stuff, short-term capital gains and whatnot. And I've actually stopped trading. I got back into it a little bit, I want to say about 6 months ago, and I only did it for a month because that was also while tax season was going on. And it took me 4 days to input all my transactions because it wouldn't let me import them from my brokerage firm, and that sucked.
Ah,
Well, yes, I
Well, I don't know
made
much
quite a
about
bit of
taxes,
money off of it,
that doesn't
so...
sound fun.
Granted, it is luck. It is very luck-based, to be perfectly honest. GameStop was one of them. Yeah, that was fun. But now I'm looking for other ways to invest my money to grow it long-term, because now that I've bought the house, paying my mortgage, but I'm starting to build up some of my capital on the side, I am looking for ways to invest that. Hey, Willow. Do a drip setup. See, I don't know what any of that is, to be honest. I gotta start doing research again. Yeah, righto, yes. I'll look into it again now that I've got some money to work with, but also debating how quickly I want to pay off my mortgage and shit, too. Crypto is literally just stock market gambling at this point. The only reason to get into crypto is if you're mining, which I also looked into doing, but I don't want to heat up my house too much. I know China just banned crypto and it had a nice drop in it. I will admit I bought a little bit of crypto after China announced that it dropped because it bounced back up, and I made a few $100, but that's only because, again, I only have about $10,000 to work with right now because buying a house is not cheap in the United States. All right, so Op 4 has completely bypassed everything. Terminal 2 is unguarded, so Op 4 might just be able to charge in there, put their foothold in. Blue 4 will counterattack Op 4's push, but Op 4 might be able to steamroll the other two terminals. I've got a buddy that actually mines crypto. He's got like 20 graphics cards in his basement, and he doesn't work anymore because he just lives off of it. Good for him, but he set that up years ago. But stuff like that is literally gambling. You just
almost
got to be
fell asleep.
careful. There's a lot of crazy ways you can become a millionaire in this day and age, but all of it's risky. For every one person that became a millionaire off of it, there's 10 people within the past 10 years that went broke off of it. So you just got to be careful. That's why, again, I'm kind of stepping away from stock market stuff, and I'm just doing this, you know? Survivorship bias. Yep. There you go. Op 4 is rushing the BTRs over. It looks like they contain... One contains a squad worth of dudes, but the other one is just supported, and everyone just charging in the open. Blue 4 has to be sweating right now, because they haven't found where Op 4 is coming from yet.
Yeah, that's the thing. Red 4 have been handed a miracle here.
Yeah, because they snuck by Blue 4, and Blue 4 still has their thumb up their ass.
The only thing that they need to watch for their 6, because...
Thank you, Best.
If Blue 4 are starting to sweat that they haven't been in.
Well, I'll just make money doing pay for paints. We have one coming up in 2 weeks.
Starting to go,
I'm sure you all want to kill everyone to Elton John themed custom compositions.
They are really.
Oh, Roger, I'm out of the market. Don't you worry. I'm just waiting to see what. Just waiting to rebuild and see what else happens.
Scorpion is mounted. Can't see anyone because of a perfectly placed couple of trees.
Yeah, but no one can look up and see him.
Yeah, and the walls.
Oh, I think Meep just spotted the BTR. Rain Man also spotted the BTR. Okay, so Blue 4 now knows that Op 4 has gotten behind them. And shots are raining out.
Oh, Meep gets spotted. Managed to get down just in time.
Now you're going to see a lot of Blue 4 start coming back. And Op 4 is going to press to Terminal 2 and potentially Terminal 3.
Seems well. That's
pay for paint will actually be open to the public for this time around, just to see what happens.
Squad can capture both Terminal.
But we're going to release the
I don't think Alpha will
menu on Sunday. But
you know,
anyone that wants to download TSB's main mod set, by all means.
Pulling Alpha away has actually been really fucking detrimental. Like this was a bad call. See, there's no way. Ghosts
I'm gonna start talking about the round now.
They were gonna miss each other by what, 500 meters? Ooh.
I just watched Pitness get mowed down by Not Bay with the 14.5 millimeter.
Parkham
Willow,
AC, though.
Gonna be honest, I haven't even started dev work. I've just been doing research in the song choices I want to do to make into custom compositions. All right, so now you see everyone in the jungle starting to move down south, but Recon on the far left hasn't moved just yet.
That was the gunner for the MRAP in
second. Oh, he just gets sniped out? Ouch, yeah, I see his hands.
But, oh, nope, they woke back up. No.
The 50 cals are now trying to hit the BTRs, but the BTRs are returning fire. AT coming in, hitting Shrimps Vic. That's...
The BTR just
engines
nailed
down. Yep.
That's not cook-off, though.
It is not cook-off smoke, so they could still technically repair it, but they're choosing to dismount instead. So you got Not Bay and Dooley's, Vic. They're still trying to spot here. Not Bay shooting as Dooley drives.
Alpha now rushing back over as quickly as they can.
I'm waiting to see Shrimp and Scorpion. There's, nope, Scorpion's doing medical on himself. I'm waiting to see if they'll do some repair animations, trying to fix up the BTR. Because the smoke doesn't go away after you repair it, so you could bait it out. And they still have shots going over there. They're going to heal first and then probably do some repair. But the rest of the Op 4 infantry, they haven't taken any losses yet, but they have taken hits. But this is certainly a distraction force as the rest of Op 4 moves to Terminal 2. But so much Blue Force caught out of position. I think Op 4 is just going to steamroll the rest of this.
There's what, 1, 2,
has to be a song that Elton
5,
John's
6,
made. I doubt he made Baby Shark.
On Terminal 3.
And if he did, I would be hella surprised.
Terminal 1 has a single squad.
So there's another BTR by Alpha and Bravo. I think it's more closer to Alpha for Op 4. It's just firing into the compound. I think they see stuff. But look at Blue 4 in the jungle. They're still heading north.
No way.
X-Ray has mounted up. They're now heading back.
Are they heading north and then west?
I don't know. It's a very silly call.
You should just push southwest and just take down anything you can.
Yes, you will be allowed to pre-buy stuff. Just, I'm going to state as a disclaimer, please don't buy stuff while I'm not streaming, because that happened last time, and my Stream Elements, who I do the donation stuff through, sent me a bunch of DMs thinking that people were using stolen credit cards to launder money through my account.
AT goes out.
Because that's what they assume happens when someone donates while I'm not streaming.
No, it did not. They got
It was funny as fuck. But, my god. Saw a GL round land right on top of Rainman and Cartel.
Here comes Stark.
Oh, it was really stupid. And I'm like, really, guys? So I had to explain, like, yeah, this is what I do sometimes. It's called pay for pain. And they were just placing an order down.
MRAP.
They're like, well, can you please tell them not to do that? And I'm like, no. But they wouldn't unfreeze the credit card purchases if I didn't say yes, so. Whatever. Well, Vestro, there's other ways we do it, okay? Don't worry. My secret Colombian kingpin business. You just got to use PayPal, all right? Cartel PayPal.
Oh, Lolo's prepping the sniper.
There's Hack 2 started. Lolo is trying to prep the sniper, but that X-Ray, or excuse me, Delta HQ is trying to suppress the hell out of him. We do have 4IB Stark with the 50 cal, trying to pick people off. So far, these guys are surviving. Other BTR just evaded another hit. And Dooley is driving like a bat out of hell.
Popping his smokes, trying to save his
Shrimp
guys
is trying to repair that Vic. Nice. All right, so that 4-man Op 4 team just took their first KIA, unfortunately. And you still have Starcase putting 50 cal rounds in that BTR, just trying to make sure it never picks up again. Meanwhile, Op 4
HQ because Green Shade actually died. If you look on the tree to the west of them, you look next to it. Green Shade's dead corpses there.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Oh yeah, him down right there too.
Spotted.
Yep, it's getting engaged by the 14.5 millimeter driver. Quickly pulls back. Is that just Stark solo crewing? Yes, that is Stark solo crewing. Nice. Meanwhile, Blue 4 and the jungle have remounted. That's Alpha. They'll probably try to get behind this Op 4 force with vehicles, but good God. There's just way too much of Op 4 right here, and they're all fortified at this point.
Blue's looking a lot better at this point because they're much more fortified, and they're preying on the fact that Red 4 has been really slow. Yeah.
Well, Red 4 has been being slow because they don't realize that Blue 4 put a lot of forces out committed to trying to stop Op 4 from even getting their foot in the door. But usually when the defending faction is this broken up, even if they're going to have a large force coming from the rear, 3 out of 5 times, Op 4 in this situation is still going to be able to push through and take everything. 2 out of 5 times, that rear squad that's coming in, Alpha for Blue 4, is going to just completely destroy everyone. And it is the 29th ID in there, so we'll see what they're able to execute.
Just completely left this 50 cal Vic here, and no one is using it, which I think is just a dumb idea.
All right, Op 4 have taken Terminal 2. It's completed the hack. Now you're just having some long-range engagements between the main Op 4 force and the small force on what I'm going to call Bunker Hill. Swallow just launched a Maz round, and it destroyed Alpha HQ's Vic, so that's going to force Norris and Pinto to get out of there.
Lolo's got 2. He's currently hitting Shrimp and Scorpion.
Lolo's on 2 kills?
Yeah.
Nice. Looks like Bay and Dooley also lost their BTR, so Op 4 is losing their armored support here. I think they're only down to 1 BTR.
No, that's all their BTR's gone.
Oh, shit. What happened to the 4th one? Nope, wait. Bravo still has theirs. Yeah. Grav and Nafs.
Oh, yeah.
But Op 4 doing a massive smoke charge right now to try to get on top of Sector 1. Excuse me, Terminal 1.
I think they've realized at this point that there's not that many defenders at each one.
Now they're just going to go for it.
If Nafs... Nafs... Oh, no, they would never would have spotted him, but... Close.
And Alpha's still like a minute or two out. They're actually driving the wrong way. Unless they're trying to reposition on the southern side of Op 4's southernmost team, but that's not the threat right now. That's still just a distractionary element. And I think Blue 4 is falling for it from hook, line, and sinker here.
Julian or Bay are trying to flank around. They might run straight into the X-ray force, though.
I think that's what they're trying to do. They're just trying to get a proper flank on it while Blue 4 focuses on what remains of Delta HQ and Charlie HQ.
Has repositioned
3 now.
The massive smoke push.
Good on him.
The rounds, funnily enough, are actually going over and hitting Alpha Blue 4.
As long as X-Ray is able to fend off Dooley and not Bay, I think after Terminal 1 gets hacked, which actually is in the process right now because Nemesis rushed up and took it, the open area between Terminal 1 and Terminal 3 is where Lolo is really going to shine. He's got a great kill zone to set up right here. Few blind spots because of the defilade cover, but I think he's going to be able to pick off a lot of dudes. Now you got Blue 4 trying to fold in here. The hack time is 2 minutes. Interesting.
Oh, here comes Stark, Callie, Taylor, Blackburn, Eric. Banks,
yeah, but Nem is ready to defend.
Stark's pushed up awfully close. Montgomery's about to come straight into the line of fire.
Taylor cripple walking up, or was he walking slow? Oh no! Nemesis!
He drop shot him.
Drop shotted him. Fucking old man still has some tricks.
Nemesis, this is not COD.
It works. It ain't stupid if it works.
Why did he drop shot him like it's Siege?
Kaylee now coming around. He's gonna pause the hack. It doesn't reset it though. Nem's gonna notice that.
Nem's playing fucking Titans right now.
He saw Kelly's gun and just bitch slaps him out of here as Kelly was firing at Blackburn, but Blackburn gets Nem because Nem was low on ammo. Norris, meanwhile, fighting with Eric and manages to drop him. That's what I expect to see from the heavy hitters. Bay and Dooley still flanking around X-Ray.
Ooh, thanks for Blackburn. Where the fuck is Stark?
Look at Blue 4 HQ. Look at where they fucking dismounted. That's just appalling. They're way out of position.
Wait, who?
Alpha Blue 4. Or, yeah. Just way over to the southeast, riding that hill, because I guess Blue 4 thinks the southern attack is bigger than it actually is. And it's gonna cost him.
Oh, here we go. Not Bay and is it Julie?
Yep, almost on top of X-Ray.
But X-Ray about to load back up.
Montgomery knocking out Blackburn. Now there's no one here to stop Blue 4 from coming in. We got Swola off to the side here. He's pulling out AT. He's gonna blow up Chuplus and Tully's Vic. There's the hit. Doesn't actually kill anyone with it though, unfortunately. Just disables the vehicle.
Oh, Stark died.
Yeah, he got picked off, and X-Ray is folding away now, leaving Lolo and Maz exposed. Oh dear.
Yeah, Dooley and unless they come to pick him up. No, they just decided to move a couple meters.
You got Alpha 2 pushing ahead to Terminal 3. Lolo keeping on that spot. I think because he might see some of Alpha 2 there, but with no cover, he's going to be easy pickings for Dooley and not Bay.
Is this advanced optics?
Is
Enhanced optics, sorry. Well, have a look at Wells.
Where's Wells?
He is Alpha 1 Rifle. PFC Wells. He's got a PSO scope. Is it PSO scope? On his AK. He's acting like a marksman.
You're right, he does have a PSO scope. That's weird.
Weird. What does no one else have one?
because there's a marksman in every squad that's allowed to have a magnified optic, remember? That's part of the new roster. And, ooh, you got actually some of the Terminal 3 garrison firing up at Dooley and Not Bay. So that might give them away.
Lolo hears the shooting.
Lolo, yeah, he's confused on who's shooting at where, though.
Goes back to...
There's that terminal taken. You got X-ray firing down at that building.
Not Bay's gonna come right behind Lolo.
Ooh, Lolo has a tree covering him, though. He might be okay. But Not Bay's coming for blood.
Not Bay has good eyes.
Oh, Lolo! Worst time to pull out of your position! Not Bay spots him! Hey, Lolo, I'm so sorry. I'll go to your funeral, buddy. I'm so sorry. Oh, one tap. Oh my god.
That was bullying.
Machine Spirits, thanks for the 3-month resub. Hope you enjoy the new emotes. Hope you're enjoying the stream, and hope you keep enjoying the content. There goes Blue Force Marksman.
I think I need to ban Bay now for bullying.
He's offering a hand to Lolo, but Lolo is unfortunately dead.
There is a rush happening from Redfall here.
Oh shit! That's
Brain doesn't have his gun out.
That's Platoon HQ pushing in. RZ getting taken out by Brain. Korvac throwing grenades around. That's on Brain. Korvac taking out Ghoster, who was under the building.
Come on, Dead. Lurch is coming around. Brain's already down.
And that knocks over the wall and fucks their perimeter. Korvac losing the fight, but a grenade gets thrown and knocks Lurch to his feet.
Did you see that body fight?
Yep. And it looks like Lurch and Korvac were prone, and Lurch gets the kill there.
Still got Ember Duck, though.
Yeah, but with this hole in the perimeter now, makes this compound twice as hard to hold. You got Not Bay. Dooley is dead, unfortunately, but Maz was able, I think, to get... Yep, Not Bay there.
Yeah.
Or Dooley, excuse me.
Oh,
Maz killed
Bay
Dooley.
Might see Maz.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh!
Danny the Cheeto.
Trying to cover.
Not Bay gets out just
Wow,
in time.
X-Ray is, like, dead.
And Ember Duck is dead. Alpha
Not
1
Bay.
is loaded back up.
Look at Not Bay's kill count.
Where is he?
He's on 8 kills.
What the
He
fuck?
killed all of X-Ray, and he got 2 kills in the BTR.
Oh, sheesh.
GL going
They
over
run
Not Bay's
straight into
face. Bearded Lord, thanks for the 44-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Mborak was taken out.
Yeah.
See, this isn't a lost cause yet, though, because Alpha's going to start charging down the ridge here and reinforce the remaining compound.
I hope they do, because look at Nafs.
Yeah.
Nafs, turn left. Nafs, turn left. Oh, he got him.
He did get a kill on that MRAP. He's going to watch it drive up and meet all these infantry. Nafs had to have seen those infantry by now. Come on. Here come the... Nope, he's still tunnel visioned on it.
Yeah, he sees.
Oh, he sees one.
Here comes the smokes. Oh, good kill.
Nice. Nafs is going to stop the infantry reinforcements. Mark his words. Blue 4 doing their best to try to pop smoke.
GL's going out. I don't know if any of the
GLs aren't going to do anything to a BTR-80.
It might scrape its wheels.
Might disable its optic for a little bit, but yeah. Otherwise, Nape still alive. He got his 9th kill, and now he's stealing Lolo's sniper rifle.
Chad.
And now he's going to just overwatch this AO. Bro, I want to see him get over 12 kills with it, man. Come on.
You want him to? You want to see him get like 21 kills?
Yes. The next Audrey Hotto with a sniper rifle. Let's go.
Well, to be fair, half of it would have been done with a rifle.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't care. I'm being picky.
Grenade is thrown. It's right behind Dusty. Doesn't knock him to his feet, interestingly enough. So Kabaya getting a little rocked there. Try not to die like his battle buddy.
He might get Staffenberg here. Staffenberg's gonna have more bullets. Yep.
Bay's range finding. He's on 10 kills now.
Who, Bay?
Yeah. Which means he got a kill with the sniper already.
Jesus fuck Christ, Bay.
Shot goes out. It was a miss because his target was running. Look at Bravo 1 for Op 4. 4 guys charging from a different angle, trying to follow the smoke that's already been billowed out. That's pretty smart, actually.
Oh, here comes Alpha 1, Red 4, Nielsen, plus 3 others. They're gonna rush.
They're doing another rush. Oh no!
Oh no!
They quickly evade the Vic.
I don't think the Vic. Oh no! Now they realize.
No, they didn't.
Oh, they're gonna come. They're gonna get out of the worst area.
Nielsen vaulted the wall and killed a Maz gunner. Now, is anyone going to see that Maz on the ground?
Ooh.
Honu getting Nielsen and Norris. Gunner down because they got in the 50 cal. Arcor trying to come around. Hillary Clinton's the gunner. Multiple shots to the back of the head. Sprays at Herb, knocks him out, but not before Carlson turns around and drops Arcor. Fist coming up and they trade.
Oh my fucking snow out.
You're not allowed a vehicle ram, unfortunately. Not base, still on 10. But there's now a bunch of smoke. Blue 4, all sorts of loss. Satchel charge thrown in. Rainman walking around. Snow Owl's gonna find him. Another satchel being thrown.
Oh, that's gonna land right on Snow Owl's head. Snow is fucked.
Rest in peace, Snow Owl. I'll go to your funeral.
You know, fuck.
Huh.
Fuck game. Game shit. That game.
I didn't see that one coming.
Neither did I.
Thermite grenades being thrown over by Dog 4.
Perhaps we should test the game theory of if I put a C4 charge on a roof and stand under the roof, will I live?
11 kills for Bay now.
A game theory.
You're saying that as if it's from somewhere. I don't know where that's from. Anyway, Bay on 11 kills. Montgomery breaching in.
Sorry, you don't know what game theory is?
No, Can we focus on the round?
Yeah.
Piros coming over. Montgomery single taps Piros. Oh, it's another channel? Nice.
Oh, that son's about to come around and catch Martin here.
Burb.
Artisan has that little weird glitch. oh no, Martin has
Montgomery still kills him, but that was hilarious. The fucking round was in the minimum. Actually, GP25s don't have a minimum debt distance, so that makes absolutely no sense. Dog 4 caught in the open, getting hit by Dreek. Ah, that was... I'm going to write that one down. That was pretty funny. This little thunk. I love it.
Say Artisan flanked round, looked at Martin, shot at Martin, missed all his rounds at Martin, turned, shot him in the face.
Nice. Oh, the gunner for another M2 MRAP, or there might be a 240. Yeah, it's a 240 MRAP. He gets unconscious. And Op4 has the numbers advantage maintained. And I think it's only a matter of time before Blue 4 loses. There's still way too much time on the round.
A game theory. Thanks for watching.
Grenade thrown out right on top of 3 Op4 guys. Oh, knocks to him to his feet, to their feet. Cripples Wise. They're trying to det a satchel charge, yep, so they can breach in. Nape is now on 11 kills. He's gonna quick shot. Oh. Motherfucker.
Fucking shot.
Just quick scoped some poor bastard.
I watched.
And then Dreek's above him, like, what's going on?
What kind of hit sniper? Oh, I think Dreek's gonna catch. Nope.
Nope, Olaf's gonna catch Dreek.
Dreek is very confused.
Quick shot him! Quick shot him!
Oh.
Wheaton's confused! Bay misses! Bay, come on! Oh, that was a headshot! That was so a headshot!
Nah.
But he gets him with the handgun! Oh! But surprise, Blue 4 Vic! But it's driven by Op 4. Whew. Bay just doing Bay things. Don't worry about it. Bay on 13 kills.
What the fuck is going on?
This is why I say Bay is the top-rated player in FNF. Bay just does Bay things. And the BTR is just harassing
Yeah, Nemesis.
an MRAP on the outside.
And then Bay.
Not Bay just got a 14 kill and quick scoped some poor bastard. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a double tap. Oh. I love this man so much.
Stop feeding his ego.
There's no ego to feed. He already... There's a reason he's my top player.
And Corbridge is found.
And knocked out, and is being slowly picked off.
Oh, Martin got knocked out. Martin is in the rock.
This is... It's GG to elimination. Well, funny enough, Bay's original name when he was in the 29th ID was T5 Bay. Now he's called Not Bay to remember that, so... It's pretty funny. I think they're not calling GG because of Martin, but... Man, he's stuck in a rock. Yeah.
I think it's probably because there's like 30 seconds left.
So, let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Well, I don't know. He's not in TSB, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. Why is there an Overwatch guy shooting into the base?
Confusion. Pain. It's Greg.
Oh, wait.
Fucking
How many kills did Greg get? He got one.
One.
With his T5000. Meanwhile, a true Chad got... He would have gotten... He was at 14 kills, right? So that means he got 5 kills with the marksman rifle.
Yep.
Amazing. This was round 1. I am going to cover round 2. Yep. You're going to pass out? All right, buddy.
So I won't be able to leave, boys.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Go to bed, man. It's been a long day.
I will, yeah, it fucking has.